Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Fork Planet Survival. And I believe this is episode 8. We're gonna go up to that Nether portal, what I think is the Nether portal this episode. But before that, I just want to show you guys, I've been here for a little while, just doing some more things. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I've just been like harvesting stuff. I filled the rest of that pond in with the kelp. I got the pigs over here. You know, just some general stuff. I just slept, so we should be good to go. I don't think we really need anything else. I haven't touched this yet. I should. But we're just gonna go out there. I assume there's probably like a chest or something on there, but we can also like mine in the bottom, see if there's anything cool. Where should we go out from? If we do that, no, we can't. All right, probably just like right here, right? Yeah, we'll just do it from here. So yeah, we're just gonna go out here, see what this guy's got to offer. Is that a B? That's a B. Should I start going up now? Probably, right? Probably. I haven't done the bamboo thing, the scaffolding. We'll do that after we get down from this island, because I don't think this will take very long. So we'll get down there and see how we do here, or we'll get up there and see how it goes. So that's what we'll do. And then once we check out this island, we're just gonna do some basic stuff. Is that like, what is that stuff? Is that basalt? We'll just do some basic stuff around the house, and we'll test that bamboo theory, the whatever it's called, whatever you want to call it. We'll test that theory out, and then we'll also decide what island we want to go to next, because I believe we're done with this entire area for the most part. I'm sure there's some other secrets down in here, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure we're done. Wow, this is a ways away. This is a ways away. Yeah, we'll mine pretty thoroughly throughout this island. I don't want to like destroy it completely. Like, I want to still like leave the bottom, because it does look pretty cool the way it is. But we'll like mine and make sure there's just to see if there's like any treasures, hidden treasures, anything. We still have to find. There's a note somewhere hidden on this map somewhere. I don't know really where. Maybe we have to like buy it from a trader or something. Maybe that's what we do next. Maybe the next place we go is Trader Island, because that will allow us to get one of the challenges done, and we can see what they have to offer for trading. So that might be kind of cool. We can go over there next episode, maybe. We'll see. I don't want to like give any promises or anything. Oh yeah, look at that. Some torches, just some oops. What is this? Oh, how do I do it? There it is. Stone pickaxe. Nothing like too Ocean of Leaping. Ooh, that's kind of cool, huh? Let's take that steak with us. This stuff I don't really need. We'll take this. We got what, 1 2 3 4 5. We have 3 blocks. We need 5. Let's see if there's anything around here. All right. Not a whole lot, huh? Let's dig in here. This is basalt. It is just okay. Let's dig down a little bit, and we'll come in from the back here like we just were. We'll dig down a little bit, just see if there's like, maybe there's like a secret room down here or something. I don't know, my curiosity's, yup. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Got an ender pearl, we got some chains. Got more, ooh, nice. More arrows and more netherite scrap. That scrap will allow us to, and we'll block that back up so it doesn't look all stupid. I mean, it still kind of looks stupid because it's going the wrong way, but that's alright. So yeah, this is a cool little island, huh? We got the chains, the torches are really cool. Oh yeah, this is a cool little island. What was I gonna say? The netherite scraps, I believe it's 4 scrap and 4 gold to get, what's that? Is that an opening there? I don't know. To get 1 ingot. And 1 ingot isn't gonna do us squat. So when it comes to the netherite stuff, we're pretty far away. We're pretty far away, I think. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see. And I've never really gotten I've never gotten the netherite stuff before other than this. Never. Like, that's the first time I've ever had a sword. Or this map's the first time I've ever had a netherite sword, stuff like that. Like, I just never have had it before. So it'll be pretty interesting to see what it's like. I did this. This is just like purely food. I know, like rotten flesh. If we have to, we can always eat that. You know what I mean? As much as I don't want to, we could. So that's kind of what I did. This is like the planting stuff. I got a bunch of kelp. So I've been doing this with the kelp, which we can do this. 9 gives us a kelp block. And then this, we can cook things in here, and it smelts 20 blocks instead of 8 with a piece of coal. But it does take a lot of resources to do it. Luckily it is like endless resources because that kelp grows super fast. Like I would cut all that kelp down and then instantly go back through and do it again. It does it quite a bit, pretty quick. So I've got this that I can cook up as well. It does it really quick. Like I'm sure all that kelp is completely completely grown again. Like it's insane. It really is. So let's look at this. Netherite scrap. I believe it's 4. And 4 gives us 1 ingot. So we can literally only make 1 ingot, not even 2. Let's not do it yet, because I don't know what else netherite scrap would be used for. You guys know? It'd probably be 9 for a block, or is it ingots for the block? Might be the ingots for the block. So we're gonna hold off on that. We'll definitely hold off on that for now. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the seaweed for smelting, I think. I think it's just, even though it takes a lot to get to be able to use it for smelting, it's also it's reusable, and we're gonna want the coal for torches for sure. Like, these other islands are pretty big and we don't have a whole lot of coal. We could just make charcoal, but I don't know, we'll just hold on to the coal, I think. Polished basalt and basalt. That might be kind of cool to build with, huh? Alright. Potion of leaping. Let's throw this in here. Throw that in there. We did have a couple more bottles of enchanting. Alright, let's grab a bunch of this. Let's replant this stuff. It has a super cool sound, doesn't it? Super cool sound, I think. I think it's a cool sound, so. Alright. Alright, let's replant this stuff. I was kind of going with let's actually. Oh, we can go with. 4x4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x5. Do that. And that should be plenty. Never gonna have to look. It looks like cannabis. If you guys know what that is, you're good. Not really. Don't do that. It's not good. It's not good. People say it is, but it's not. Look at all this. We have so much. Alright, so let's see here. We've got... It's this, right? Let's just make one. Let's just make one. I need to do that. It's really, I like that, the addition of that, of this thing, but I don't know, I like not having to use it. Alright, so let's test this. So I know if you do that, and if you try and place that on top, it just goes to the side. I know that happens. And if you shift, it goes on top. But if we do this, that goes on top. Okay, so we just have to hold shift and space. Okay. Because space goes up, shift goes down, space goes up. But if you hold shift and space, then it prioritizes the space. So that's kind of cool. So maybe we do that to get to these islands. We just go straight over, because then it would be an easy way up and an easy way down. You know what I mean? That might be kind of cool to do. Let's make a few more. Let's just take this string, or let's just grab 5 string, because that's what we can refill it with. That's all we need, really, right? Yeah. Do that. 36 of them. 36 blocks up. Might get us to these things. Some of them maybe not. I don't know. We might need more. I mean, we definitely will need more, because it's not gonna be a consistent 36 throughout, or they're not reusable. You know what I mean? All right. So what I've been doing here, we'll just hold on to those. I think it won't hurt to hold on to those. These guys, I've just been, I don't know, I think it looks kind of cool, but it's also been, you gotta be careful with this stuff. Sometimes they disappear, because cactuses, delete items. So if you misclick, or not misclick, if you're not close enough to collect it, then it just gets rid of them. So that kind of sucks sometimes, but they grow. I think they can grow. There's a potential to grow up to 4, but I think it's super rare. But I think I have seen it before. I think. We'll do that, and then we'll do like that. I don't want it to just be like a free run for zombies, you know what I mean? It's, you know, but I don't want it to be like super difficult for us. Like, we could run, like, if they're chasing us, we could run like that, and they're gonna probably clip it. That was kind of my idea behind it. Let's do some grab this. Grab these guys. We don't really need to grab those, do we? We could plant another melon seed. We could plant some cocoa. I got cocoa growing on 2 trees over here. I've got it on that one and on that one. Not on that side for some reason. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's right here. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. I went back mainly for the axe, and then I forgot to grab the axe. But we already had it, so we're good. What? Is that below again? No way that's below. Right? I thought we cleared below. Is it above? It could be above, because those trees are all dark. You can see a creeper up there. I think that's might be where they're coming from, is spawning on top of the trees and then falling down. That could be where they're coming from, which is a pain. It's an absolute pain. I don't know what I want to do here. I've got 1 pumpkin spawning, but do we really need pumpkins? I mean, I guess we can, right? We might as well. How do we want to do this? We want to do this one. We'll do... Screwed this up, didn't I? I did. I screwed it up. I need blocks on... See, that's a screw up. I didn't follow to the same recipe I had. Oh, you know why? Because this has to be like this, right? And these go like that. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. You see, it's like a row, a row. That's what it's supposed to be. Alright, so let's replant all this stuff. This might be a kind of a boring episode. How'd that skeleton get here? I thought, see, I feel like I have these guys, this place, well lit. But obviously not that well, right? It's all the trees. Like, I need to cut more of these trees down. I really do. But and these guys always leave the bottom because there's no point in breaking the bottom. And instead of having to break the bottom and replant, you just do that. You know what I mean? Alright, see what I mean down here? So you go down here and you just break all this stuff. And this all just turn. Oh, shit. That made me lay down. Oh, I always do that. The trees, there blocks you from coming up. Look at all that stuff. You gotta remember, it's new to Minecraft. At least it's new to me. Where you have to go... You have to wait on the surface for the bubbles to refill. You know, back when I was used to playing Minecraft, it was... As soon as you hit the surface, you would refill all the bubbles to breathe again. Can't do that anymore. You gotta make sure you wait. And I know that's been in the game for a while, but... See what I mean? Like, this stuff's already growing back super quick. So it's just... super quick way to farm. So it's not that bad. Like, yeah, you gotta cook it down. But... if you think about it... You use one kelp block... to make... 2 and start another one. So it's kind of defeats the purpose, but it's also you are really, dude, you are like moving in the right direction. Like that'll that's 3, that'll cook all of this, most of it. And with that, what, 64 divided by 9, it'll make what, 6 blocks. 6 blocks, right? Almost 7. 6 blocks and 8. So, you know, it's doubling your blocks that you're using to cook. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. And we have tons of melons, tons and tons of melons. We got tons of bones. You know, we're looking really good on all this stuff. We're looking really good on all this stuff. So, like, probably don't ever have to really harvest this stuff ever again, but we will, because it's something to do, you know what I mean? Got our kelp in here. This is kind of like our seeds. Like, this is, I'm trying to keep this more purely food. Like, we can make that into food. We can make that into food. See, you guys, things still spawn here. And I dropped something. I don't know what it was, but I dropped something. And he blew it up. What a douche. I think I dropped something. Wow. Like, and it cooks super fast too. That's 17, 18. I had 3 blocks in here. 19. See, it's still going. 20. And it'll cook 20 blocks of anything. It'll, you know, I got them in here as well. And I got this so I can... What this should make, this will only make us 2 still, but Boom, 2. Put 1 in there, 1 in there, and it's infinite. That's why it's so nice. It's infinite. In a world like this where your coal is gonna run out, sure, you can get charcoal, but you're gonna have to cut. With charcoal, you're gonna have to cook that stuff down too. You know what I mean? It's only, the more I think about it, it's only not better than coal, because coal is infinite, and all you have to do is mine it. In like a regular world, all you have to do is mine it and then put it in the furnace. So it's better. I even don't like using lava buckets, because that you put it in for 100 blocks, but you can't smelt 100 blocks at a time. You can only smelt up to 64 blocks at a time. So unless you're sitting there constantly refilling it, you're potentially skipping out on what, 36 blocks of smelting. You know what I mean? If you put a lava bucket in and put a stack of 64, yeah, it'll do that whole thing, but then it'll just continually burn that bucket of lava, and you're missing out on potentially that much stuff. So coal to me is the best way, but this is a very close second, in my opinion. A very close second. And it's just another cool way to smelt stuff, you know? That's what I think, at least. I think it's a cool way to smelt stuff. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind is, you know, the same reason I think it was, what, episode 1 or 2 of this, I wasn't using coal to smelt 1 or 2 things, because then that's six things that you could potentially smelt that you're not, because you don't have, you know, because you don't have items to smelt. Whereas it's the same concept with this. Like, if you don't have enough stuff to smelt, don't use the kelp. You know, if you don't have at least 20 blocks to smelt, don't use that kelp, because then or only put in 20 blocks or close to 20 blocks, because if not, then you're kind of wasting that block of kelp. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, and I know this is probably kind of boring, but and we could be going to another island, but I have like a thought in mind, which I already kind of screwed it up doing that. That I don't want to do, you know, I don't want to do yet. So I mean, I guess it doesn't really screw it up, does it? I can still do one. It's basically an idea for thumbnails that I have that'll be kind of cool. I think thinking each island will have its own thumbnail is kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, that's basically. So I only want to go to one island at a time, you know what I mean? Basically, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's why, but it's alright, because that means we get to chat and, you know, we could be down in the ground mining. Oh, actually, I meant to, harvest all this stuff, but I didn't. Let's pick that stuff up. Move this torch. Not there, but there. Do all this. So I'm pretty sure water goes 4 blocks, so we could plant something here as well. Pretty sure that's how water. I know that's how water used to work. I don't know about if it still works or not. But that's how it used to work. So that's what I'm going with. And it seems to be fine. Like, nothing is not growing for me so far, so it should be fine. These beet seeds, I don't really like the beets. I don't know. I'll plant them because why not, but I think they're just kind of useless. They're like the worst food item, and like not many people like beets in real life anyway, so I mean, I don't mind them. If you cook them right, I don't mind beets in real life. But you gotta cook them just right, I think. Like, because it's like a potato, you know? It's super hard. So if you don't cook it enough, it's just hard, you know? And it doesn't chew well, you know? I mean, not chew well, but That's our timer. You know, it's all crunchy, and that's when it's like, it's like you think like, why is it a crunchy vegetable? Or I guess it's a vegetable, right? Yeah, it's a vegetable. So it's like, that's kind of like a, you know, it's like a but which one is this right there? But if you cook it right, I don't mind the taste. It does have like a dirty taste. It kind of tastes like dirt. But I don't mind it. I really don't. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I don't mind it. Let's do that. I do want to get up there. I did it to this tree. I cut those leaves that have the vines on it. I do want to do that to that one as well, but that'll take a little bit of time to do. Yeah, as you guys can see, I've got tons and tons of torches around here, but things still spawn, and I do think it's like on the trees and stuff for sure, and they're just falling down. Like, look how fast that stuff grows. Like, bamboo's already done growing. That stuff, these guys are already, like, it's just insane. It's insanely fast. It's cool. The cactuses grow really quick. Just a lot. These guys are all, I meant to do some killing with them as well, but kind of forgot. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing real good. Alright, let's toss these guys in here. Baked potatoes, I'm gonna be baking them, because baked potatoes is probably the best source of food other than meats. I think it's even better than chicken, if I'm not mistaken. Chicken is 2 or 3 hunger bars. I think baked potatoes is 3.5. I think. Not 100%. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure they are. Oops. Toss those guys in there. Okay, and the smoker, oh, for food, even for the kelp, it cooks it faster, and it's awesome. It's super awesome. So yeah, you know, if you ever want to do that stuff, just pop a thing of kelp in there, and it works so good. So good. The kelp with the smoker, solid. I'm telling you, it's solid. How many is this gonna make us? 6 blocks, just like I said, right? Oh no, that wasn't really 64. How many blocks do we have there? So it might actually make us 7 blocks. Toss those guys in there. I mean, we're actively using this one, so let's make sure we already have, you know. And normally I do this outside the episode, but I'm just kind of like showing you, because I don't want to go to another island yet, which I think we are going to go to that Testificate Island, the villager one, just to see what it's all about. And then if the villagers aren't there, which I assume they are, then we'll go to that one. But I assume they are there. So that's going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm having a lot of fun, and you know, we got some cool stuff out of there, but we also know now that we need 2 more obsidian. We have 3 obsidian. We need 2 more to finish that nether portal. Potentially 4 more on top of that. So potentially 6 more obsidian that we need to get, because enchanting table, that would be super awesome if we can get an enchanting table. Unless there's one on one of these islands. That's what why I want to start exploring these islands. And we gotta keep an eye out for stuff. Like we'll start looking at the book more. I haven't really looked at the book because it's been just kind of like, you know, getting our bearing, you know, getting set up and everything like that. This place is actually looking pretty awesome. We might have to like expand our house or something. I still haven't done that. I meant to do that this episode, but yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Next episode we'll definitely be going to a new island. So stay tuned, and please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the nation. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.